I thought for the rest of this class I could talk about the sort of healing practices that we can do, like we've got like so many of them, which Geshe has taught over the years, starting with meditating on love. We can meditate on love, we can meditate on compassion, we can meditate on wisdom realizing emptiness, we can meditate on taking and giving, we can meditate on so many things, and all of these activities we understand now, if we understand what I've been saying, are healing ourselves. Okay? They're healing ourselves, and we can think they're also healing those people around us too. And if we specifically engage in the medicine Buddha prayer, then naturally we are healing those around us too. So this is very practical for us, incredibly practical advice. We need to probably, if you go away from the festival with all these instructions, you can think of yourself as a spiritual healer. A spiritual healer meaning you're concentrating with your mental actions on healing yourself and others of all your inner, outer sicknesses. Okay? So this is going to the root, this is radical, and it's definitely going to cure the illnesses, the sicknesses of ourselves and all living beings. This is really, for me personally, I see this as avoiding the distractions of thinking too much about physical things. Because we can become so distracted, we forget our spiritual emphasis. So, just to encourage us a little bit about the meditations on love, compassion, and so forth, I thought it'd be good to look at the benefits that arise from meditating on love, the ones that Nagarjuna explained, and which Geshe teaches in Modern Buddhism and various of his books. Because there's a very powerful list of benefits, and if we are not convinced about meditating on love being a healing action after this, then we need some healing. We need serious healing. Fourth benefit is we'll be mentally happy all the time. Okay? By meditating on love, you will be mentally happy all the time. Mentally happy. Mentally happy all the time. Doesn't that sound like enlightenment? Very close if it's not enlightenment. This comes through just meditating on love. Fifth one, we shall be physically healthy all the time. Huh? How does that work? Well, you meditate on love and you're physically healthy all the time. Sounds like black magic or something. I'm joking. But if you think about the karma that you're creating, and you think about the effect, the immediate effect on your own mind of having a loving mind towards each and every living being without exception, then how are your physical elements, your four elements, going to be? You're never going to be nervous, you're never going to be depressed, you're never going to worry about anything, because your mind's constantly focused on love for everyone. You want everyone to be happy and reach the pure and everlasting happiness of enlightenment. So, what conditions would arise in this body for us to experience physical sickness? None. No conditions coming at all, because our mind is extremely balanced, extremely pure. So, if we think about these benefits deeply, we'll see they're absolutely true. Of course they're true because Buddha said them, but this is not good enough for us now. We need to deepen our conviction in these things by using our own reasonings. How come meditating on love makes us physically healthy all the time? Think about that. Try to gain our own wisdom, our own understanding of this. So we're motivated to meditate on love as much as possible.